understand them. Someone will write on our full introduction presentation, can someone explain this to me? That's on the full length explanation. Folks, I'm afraid if the full length explanation doesn't explain it to you, then there's no one that can explain it to you. If I can't explain it to you in an hour, no one's going to be able to explain it to you. What I think is happening is that people are not watching the videos, okay? Encourage the people that you connect to DuePoint to do the thing that we ask you to ask them to do. Watch the video. Don't say it to them, don't let them come watch, they click play and then stop because they don't want to use the data up. Don't want to use the data, play, stop, can someone please explain? You need to take just a few rands of data and watch the introduction presentations, the full-length ones. Now, especially for those of you here who are watching today, if you're a guest, as I said, it's the short version today, so you won't get the detail, but the detail is there. It's always publicly available to you here at DuePoint. Spend some time later going through the detail. This morning, rather celebrate with us those who are using the tool to grow their wealth here at DuePoint and take inspiration from it as you start your journey with us. Now, DuePoint is effectively a financial services business. We're in the business of insurance. That's what we are. My history is in insurance. I've been in it for 25 years now. I was a co-founder of Prime Meridian Direct, as well as Primary Asset, a number of insurance businesses in South Africa. And we took all of that knowledge, and I put a team together with Rob, and we started DuePoint. Its objective, all the way back in 2015 when we started building it, was to give South Africans a proper tool for creating income. We haven't got one. I don't know if you've noticed. There hasn't been a proper tool for making income in South Africa since I don't even know when, 2000. Okay? When last did we feel like our economy was growing? There's more jobs this year than last year. Hey, I can't even think of the year. Every year since I returned from overseas, it's been, no, there's less jobs, there's less jobs, there's less jobs. And so that's back 2004. Every year, less jobs. So we know traditionally and politically, there's been nothing that has come to South Africa that has created real opportunity for South Africans. We know over the last 20 years, there's been thousands of scams. Thousands of them. They're constant. Even right now, I've been showing our channel leads documents coming from the Financial Sector Conduct Authority. They are the most draconian regulator in South Africa today, and they regulate the insurance industry. They regulate, and the banking industry. And they've been putting documents out saying, beware, people are impersonating the FSCA. Beware, the regulator, the actual chief whip at the FSCA is being impersonated. Now, if the regulator, the most draconian regulator, can't defend themselves against scams, we know that we can barely defend ourselves against scams in South Africa. We haven't had something real. Something we could take up as South Africans and actually build an income with. We haven't had that. Not in 20 years here in South Africa. And so in 2015, when Rob and I sat down to do this, we said, we have to build something genuine. Something that is a real career option for South Africans. And we built DuePoint. We built it off of the back of our insurance model, so it works exactly like insurance does, how we build our models out there, and it creates a recurring income for those that build what we call a channel with us. A channel is really just a portfolio of people. If you're able to build a portfolio of people with us, you now have an asset or a channel that produces an income every month for you. Not once off, not this transactional nonsense. We've all seen it where you sell something, you get a bit of commission, and that's it. That does not help South Africans. That's the side hustle. You can do that as a side hustle. You can't do DuePoint as a side hustle. DuePoint is a career choice. If you are tired of being poor, if you are tired of borrowing other people's money the whole time, if you're tired of only having one income in your house, then DuePoint is the tool for you. It's the thing you pick up. It's the thing you commit your next 10, 20, 30 years to. Not your next 10, 20, 30 days. This is a career choice. If we see the political campaigns for the elections, it's about giving people lifetime jobs. Okay, that's not going to happen. But what you can do here is you can have a lifetime career building income with DuePoint. It's what you wanted. It's what South Africans want. They keep crying for it. Give us jobs, give us jobs. Okay, here it is. Here it is. And so don't treat DuePoint like a side hustle. Don't treat it as the extra little. It's not designed for that. It's designed to be your number one. It's designed to be the thing that saves you. You know, we're coming up on Christmas right now. We're coming up on Christmas. It's a time where everybody wishes they had more money. It really is. There's a nasty trick that's going to be pulled in December. Everyone's going to pay you early. You know, those of you who've got jobs, they're going to pay you early. It's pure cruelty. Let me tell you why. They're going to pay you somewhere between the 6th and the 12th. The next time they pay you is the end of January. That means there's 2 months between paychecks. 2 months. And you know what they put in between the 2 months? Christmas. So you are going to wipe out all of your money in the first 2 weeks of December and be on bread and salty cracks until the end of January. Water and salty cracks, ladies and gentlemen. We see it every year. It's an absolute travesty in South Africa, how South Africans are forced to really understand what poverty looks like once a year over Christmas. But you have this tool that we have created here at DuePoint now that you can use to make your Christmases the best ever. To be wealthy over Christmas is a wonderful thing. You can buy your family the gifts that you want. You can go away on the holidays that you want. It's a wonderful thing to be wealthy. We give you the tool here to be wealthy. We allow you to become part of the financial services sector in South Africa and build for yourself over time and into perpetuity an income that's there every single month and an income you can make bigger every single month. You're going to have to work, ladies and gentlemen. This is a thing South Africans don't like. They don't like working. Okay, you're going to have to work because it's not a side hustle. It's not a scam. This is a genuine work opportunity, but it's one that changes everything. You don't have a boss here. You can't get fired. You don't have somebody else choosing how much you're going to earn, when you get promoted, what bonuses you're going to have. You don't have that here at DuePoint. You're your own boss. You decide how much you're going to earn. You decide what your increases are, what your bonuses are going to be. That means you're going to have to work. But it's worth it. It's worth it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to ask you to do 2 things here. 2 things to build your income with us. First of all, we're going to ask you to connect people to these presentations. How do you do that? Well, they're all online. They're all online. You don't have to come to the studio, ladies and gentlemen, here in Bryanston. It's not what you need to do. Everything is online for you. Thousands of full-length introduction presentations are online. And so all you need to do is wherever you are, you put your phone in front of people and you push play and you let them watch this video. We do the rest of the work. All the rest. We do the selling. We do the promoting. We do the marketing. We do the products, the client service, the admin, the compliance, everything we do. You just connect people to us. Then the second thing is we ask you to build a team of people that are connecting people to DuePoint. Those are the only 2 things you've got to do. And the more you do that and the longer you do that for, the bigger your asset gets, the more income you create with us. We pay you in 3 ways here at DuePoint. The first is through our returns program. This is the real wealth. This is the long-term, lifetime, intergenerational wealth you're going to create with us. It says it'll pay you 55 Rand for every product or service payment in your channel. So the people you've connected to us, if they pay for their product or service with us, you get 55 Rand. We have multiple products, ladies and gentlemen. They can take more than one. If they take more than one, you get 55 Rand for every one that they take. This is something wealth engineers forget. How many of you have got more than one product with us? I would imagine almost none of you. Okay? Almost none of you. And yet, if you have multiple products, what will the people in your channel do? They'll take multiple products. And what will that mean for you? You get multiple 55 Rands every month from each individual. You get 55 Rand for every product and service payment, not for people. This isn't one of those referral, scammy, schemy things. You don't get anything for referring people to us. You get when people pay. But they get the opportunity to pay more than once every month because they can take more than one product with us. Then you earn off of the efforts of your team. As your team grows, you earn. There's no limit to the size of your team. There's no limit to the size of your income at DuePoint. You will earn more with DuePoint than you can in any career if you put the same amount of time in. You're going to be a plastic surgeon, you've got to put 15 years in before they even take you into surgery. Imagine if you did 15 years with us, what you could build. So don't think about it as a hustle. Think about it as a career. If you wanted to be CEO of the business you're in, how many years would it take for you to get there? So they don't look at DuePoint and go, no, I've been here for 2 months and everybody says no. No. Be here for 20 years and see what you've built with us. You've got to think about it like that. There is no limit to how much you can earn at DuePoint. It's going to be decided upon by you. The second way you earn is through our training. We have what we call our XP Rewards training program. It's there to teach you how to do this business. Everything you need to know. How the business works, how to build and manage wealth, how our economy works, and the laws and regulations in South Africa. It's all in there. All ready for you to learn. And as you learn, you earn what we call XP points, experience points. They don't disappear. They just accumulate. And as they accumulate and you build your asset with us and you meet the 2 criteria, we're going to start ranking you up. I know somebody said on Facebook the other day, how does this rank up thing work? And I was like, how does your YouTube work? The training videos are there. You want to know how this ranking up thing works? Go watch the training video. There's a video on the XP Rewards. There's a video on returns where we go into detail. Push play, ladies and gentlemen. Push play. As you rank up, we're going to reward you. On top of your returns, we're going to be giving you checks. Every month, the checks will be, not every month, every rank, the checks will be bigger. Exponentially bigger. They start at 50 Rand. 4 ranks later, you're getting 10,000 Rand. Big rank ups. You can go and see. It's all in your app. You can see what the checks are. Okay? As you rank up. Then, when you get to rank 9, you get the first of 4 holidays. The first of 4 holidays. We have 4. Each one worth exponentially more. Our rank 9 trip is the entry level holiday. And it's a 200,000 per family holiday. A week away in December, all expenses paid, 5-star, every year for the rest of your life. All you need to do is maintain your channel size. As long as your channel remains the same size or bigger every year, you come away with us every single year. We have people in this room that have been with us on every single one of the trips we've been on. And it's the first holiday. There's another one at rank 14. Another one at rank 19, another one at rank 23. 4 holidays, each one worth exponentially more than the last one. So if the first one's 200,000 Rand per family, what do you think the last one is per family? Do you see how suddenly December becomes very interesting? It's not boring, it's not poverty-stricken, it's not begging, borrowing, and scraping anymore. Suddenly you're there, but you work for it. Every year we go away. This year, we're going to Dubai. It looks like it's going to be horrible. It looks like it's going to be horrible. I said to everyone, next year we're going to Port Elizabeth. We're going to get our money back. It's a very nice camping site, I understand. Just outside. Just outside. It's going to be a fabulous trip. We're leaving on the 6th of December. The Nautilus qualifiers who we'll talk about this morning will be joining us. But for all rank 9s, you'll be joining us too. And we've got new rank 9s this year coming with us on this trip. Absolutely incredible. Every year where we've been to has been where the wealthy go. And everybody has the opportunity to join us. But you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. Next year's trip, we haven't decided where it is yet. Louis is already working on it. He's our guy who does all of this for us. We'll be going again on our 9th trip next year. Who will be coming with us? Who will be? Yeah, absolutely. So do the work now. Do the work. Don't say to yourself, no, what I want is a job. Even if you get a job, you will be watching your friends come away with us. Your job will not send you away. They will not. They are not paying for trips for you. Not for the rest of your life. Okay, you have that opportunity. Yeah, you have that opportunity with us. From rank 11 onwards, you start to receive our cars. There are 4 cars in the program. So that's 4 holidays and 4 cars in our training program. Each one, again, worth exponentially more than the last. Have people got cars from us before? Of course. Go and see. Jump onto Facebook, YouTube, dig up the videos. You'll see people long before you even knew about DuePoint getting cars. I think we had our first rank 11 in 2017. Yeah. Where were you in 2017? Looking for a job. Looking for a job. Yeah. Some of you might have even been here and going, no. This is not for me. This is not for me. But you're back here now. You're back here now. Ladies and gentlemen, DuePoint was made for everyone. It was not made for you. It was made for all South Africans. It is the only alternative South Africans have to a job. It is the only one. But it is so much better because it gives you control. And it does not limit your potential. All of you have the potential to be what you want here at DuePoint. Not like your job. Not like your job. The third way you earn with us here at DuePoint is through our Achievers Quest. This is going to help you get transitioned to DuePoint 100% full-time as fast as possible. What the Achievers Quest does is it says that if you can add 20, 30, or 40 people to your channel in a month and have them all paid in the same month, we'll pay you extra. We'll pay you extra. That means you get your returns. That was the first one we spoke about, the 55 Rand. Then we're going to give you the rewards if you're ranking up. And then we're going to give you the Achievers bonus if you're doing the work. If you're doing the work. I don't know if your boss has ever said to you, listen, just do the work, I'll give you a bonus. Just do the work, and I'll give you a bonus for doing the work. Okay, you get a bonus for doing the work. Okay, you put in 10, 20, or 30 people, you have them paid in the same month, and you get an extra 5, 10, or 20,000 Rand. Many of you don't earn 20,000 Rand a month. That's just the bonus on top of the returns and the rewards. And we've got plenty folk who get these checks, ladies and gentlemen, plenty. Every Super Saturday, they bottle up the email, they bottle up the proceedings, and they take all our money. Checo agrees. You're just taking all my money. 20,000 Rand is what's up for grabs on that top one. Absolutely amazing on top. And you can do it every month. You can do it every month. There isn't a time limit on it. You miss a month, it doesn't matter. Do it the next month. You've got the opportunity here to completely change your financial circumstances. What does December look like if you can walk out of here with 30,000 Rand at the end of November? What does December look like? Well, you've got that opportunity now. You've got that opportunity. On the 17th of December, we will be paying again. Okay, so we're paying for November on the 17th of November. You can be working now through November towards all of these. And on the 17th of December, you could get one of these. What does that do for your Christmas this year? So what are you going to do in November? I know what you're going to do in November. No, I know South Africans. You're going to be like, there's only 1 month left. I don't have to do anything. Oh, I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to slide into December. That's what you're going to do. And then I'm going to give Checo a 20,000 Rand check again and none of you. That's what I'm going to do. Folks, you have the opportunity. It's not like, no, it's the first 5 people. We don't work like that here at DuePoint. It could be 500 people that get 20,000 rand. But November is the month that's going to decide for you whether you get it. November. And we will pay it on the 17th of December, which is perfect timing. Because you will have already spent your salary, which got paid early. Do you remember that? That's gone. You're already on the water and salty cracks. And then we put 20, 25, 30, 35, whatever you've earned into your bank account on the 17th. And what a Christmas you can have. It will be decided in November, ladies and gentlemen. It will be decided in November. It's in your hands.
At the end of this year, you stand a good chance of bringing home a brand new car.
Yo, guys, this is amazing.
Talento ayinabungozi iyaphilisa iyasebenza.
Oh, Mega Quest, Mega Quest, Mega Quest. We're 2 months in of the 4 months right now, ladies and gentlemen. And it's starting to get real. We posted up September's results on Facebook this week. That was just September's results. We'll put up October's after the October consolidation. We got people who got tickets in the box here, ladies and gentlemen. We got people with tickets. Did you see? Essentially, it's got 61. 60. She's taken that car from you. She's taken it from you. She's taken it from you. Folks, our Mega Quest, you've got until the 31st of December, not the 30th of November. Because that's what happens. Everybody stops, and then somebody else takes your car. With the Mega Quest, ladies and gentlemen, everybody has the opportunity to potentially win a brand new car with us. It's parked outside. Did you see it parked on the ramp there? It's bought, it's paid for, it's waiting for an owner. It doesn't have license plates on it. It's waiting for that first owner of that car. It's a 384,000 rand car waiting for you. All you need to be doing right now and until the 31st of December, not the 30th of November, the 31st of December, you need to be connecting people to us. If you connect people who take a product or service and pay for it, between now and the 31st of December, you get a ticket in the box for every single one. 30 days in, essentially it's got 61 tickets in the box already. 30 days in. Imagine what Essentially is going to be in after 200 days. Huh? Am I right? No, 120 days. After 120 days, my guess is somewhere around 300 tickets in the box. How many tickets are you going to put in the box? Now, you know what's fantastic about the Mega Quest? You actually only need one ticket. Because the lady from Cherry is going to come here, she's going to mix her hand around, she's going to pull a name out. Could be you. Could be you. So if you are not as amazing as these ladies that could just like, just putting people in, like they breathe on people and they sign up, maybe you can only put 1 or 2 in a month. That's okay. That's okay because that's tickets in the box. And the lady's arm will go in and she'll pull out and maybe your name's on it. But you know how your name can't be on it? If you don't connect anyone. If you are sitting on your bum in December doing nothing, then there'll be no one in the box for you. And when we drew the draw on the 25th of January, you'll be a spectator. You will see someone else walk away with that car. Otherwise, you can put your head down in November and December and put 2 months of tickets into that box. The more tickets you have, statistically, the greater the chances are that your name comes out. It's going to be in your hands. But there's the car. It's waiting. And it's waiting to see what you do in November and in December. That's what it's waiting for you to do. Are your bosses doing the stuff for you like this? At work? No? Is the government doing stuff like this for you? No? Okay, just checking. As a wealth engineer or product owner, you automatically get our 3 daily benefits. Jump onto our website, click About Us Daily Benefits, and go and watch the videos of what you get by simply being a wealth engineer with us. Incredible services that can save you tens of thousands of rands a year if you use them correctly. So go and take a watch of those videos. To be a wealth engineer with us, if you don't take a product, if you're just a wealth engineer with us, it's 279 rand a month. 279 rand. It's the cheapest payment you make. It's the only payment you make that translates into money for you. Imagine if you could put money into something and money actually came out. Wouldn't that be nice? These days, everybody takes our money, even those that promise that they'll give you money back. You know, give me 5 with a WhatsApp. Give me 500 rand tomorrow. I give you 2,500. and you never see your 500 Rand again. You know those ones? Yeah, that's not us, okay? Ours is an actual input-output system, all right? It's $279 every single month. For those of you saying, do I have to pay it every month? Yes, you do, because you want me to pay you every single month, okay? So it's $279 a month. You can take a product instead. Then you don't pay the $279. You only pay the product, okay? You get everything for being a wealth engineer. So you're still a wealth engineer. You've got the systems, the everything, but now you've got the product as well. To me, it's a no-brainer. A little bit more. Look at that. Most of them are about the same price, but some a little bit more. And wham, presto, you've got the benefit of a product and you're a wealth engineer as well. All worth it for you. So click the upgrade to a product button or add product in your app and take a product. It's fantastic. All of our products are underwritten by the major insurers and administrators. You know them, Santam, Sanlam, Bright Insurance, Old Mutual, Generic. You've heard of all of these people. That's who your contracts are with, ladies and gentlemen. Not some overseas or online or crypto or Forex. No. Real insurers that are here in South Africa, that stand before South African law, that are licensed by South African regulators. That's who you're signing your contracts with here at DuePoint. So to become a wealth engineer today, super simple. You're going to talk to the person who introduced you or connected you to DuePoint this morning. They'll get you sorted out in 5 minutes. If you don't have someone, you're going to go to our website, DuePoint.net. Click Getting Started. You'll be a wealth engineer in 5 minutes. No money departing your hands today. And you're alive and active. Then we're going to want you to download the app onto your smartphones. I can see by all the cameras pointing at me that you all have smartphones. Good. Download the app. It's free. It has all the tools on it to manage your channel, to connect people to us, but most importantly, to do the training. You don't know how to do this business. This is not a hustle. It's a career. Spend some time and do the training. As you push the tools button at the bottom right-hand corner, it'll say Getting Started, and you just watch the videos. Watch the videos. There's no tests, there's no exams. Just watch the videos. Each will give you XP points towards ranking up, and each will teach you how this business works. Once you've watched them, you'll know you need to connect 3 people who pay, and you've got to pay, and you start earning. You start earning. Minimum 165 Rand. Now you've paid 279 in, we're already giving you 165 back. Put 6 people in, you're getting bonuses, you're ranking up, and you're earning way more than the 279 that you've paid. So get your heads down and start putting people in so that you never actually pay more than you earn here at DuePoint. It's all in your hands again. Everything you need, ladies and gentlemen, is online. Everything. We have got all the tools. You do not need to come to our office. We do love it when you do. And particularly on a Tuesday night, it's summertime now. The sun is up late. We do a fantastic broadcast here every Tuesday night at 6:30. Come and join us in the studio. If you're within half an hour of us, come join us here. It's a great presentation on a Tuesday night. But for the rest of you around the country, it doesn't matter. Everything you need is available online. Thousands of pre-recorded introduction presentations. Our live broadcasts reach you twice a week as well. You've got everything you need. All the tools are online. This is a nationwide 24-hour-a-day business. It's there for you. Download and follow us wherever you need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the short version of DuePoint. You can jump online and watch the full versions all over the place. Please do that if you feel you still have questions. Alternatively, you can get a hold of our client service team on Monday through Friday, 8 until 5. Get a hold of them and they will answer any questions for you as well. That's right, you get a whole office, an admin, client service, accounting, compliance. It's all in here for you as a wealth engineer. All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of today. It's time for some Super Saturday. All right.
There we go. The favorite part of the morning starts now. That other guy's left the room. Now we can get down to real business. The business of making money. That is what this business is all about. And Super Saturday is all about celebrating the individuals that are showing the rest of us how it's done. So if you're not in the front row, if you're not in the VIP room, it means you had a lazy month last month. Everyone's nodding. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Alrighty, so we're going to start right out the bat with probably the easiest thing to achieve at DuePoint, and that starts with Argonauts Club. To get into Argonauts Club is not that difficult. You only have to connect 5 people a month for 3 months, or you can do the 15 in 1 month, and you'll be invited into the Argonauts Club. And what is Argonauts Club all about? It is about all the fastest building wealth engineers from around the country. We all meet in a Zoom meeting, and we workshop out different aspects of the business. We problem solve. We talk about the best ways of doing things, all in aid of becoming more effective as wealth engineers. And the more effective you are in this business, the greater the benefits that await you here at DuePoint. And so we've got brand new Argonauts in the business. Shall we try to say all these names? I feel like I have to take a deep breath before I start all these names. But I think we've got 2 pages worth of Argonauts. I probably won't do the rank ups because we've got about 5 pages worth of rank 1s. But let's go through the names. Congratulations, brand new Argonauts, Bongi Mnyanda, Dani van Wyk, Khoitsamang Nape, Jeremiah David, Jimmy Mamambolo, Chachelo Matabate, Kutswana Tichejo, Matlatsi Mojela, Mapula Mololeke, Mlitwana Chochi. I haven't seen that one before. Have you seen that one before? Chochi. From where is Chochi? Limpopo. Okay. Nobalali Matakinta. Fiona, man, you're changing it every time you tell me. Nombuso Mbambo. We've got another page. Nompilo Sekohola. Nomtandazo Twala. Nozuko Mapa. Palesa. Boikanyo. Porsha Vilakazi. Chaisibe Langa. Sabelo Piri. Turk Devos. Where's that from? Turk Devos. From Turkey. You think so? Takira Samodin, Tinswalo, Maswanganyi. There we go. Congratulations, brand new Argonauts. So some of these individuals might only have been in DuePoint for 1 month. And sometimes they don't join us in the Argonauts Club meeting. So I urge you, if you've become an Argonaut and you've received an email from DuePoint congratulating you, make the effort to join us in the Argonauts Club. We don't force you to speak, so if you're shy, you can stay shy. You can just listen. You can just listen. But get engaged with DuePoint. Get into the Argonauts Club. It's only going to help you in this business. Then we get on to our Achiever Check. So if you go beyond connecting 5 people a month, and even if those 5 people pay in that very same month, well, then you stand in line of earning a early achievers check of 1,000 Rand. Right? I've always said in the intros, never aim to get 3 people when you start in the business. Make sure you go for 5 or 10 people in the business, because you get that achievers check and it's like 10 times your income for that month. So never stop at 3 or 4. Go for the 5. Get them paid in the month, and you will be showcased here at DuePoint with a big smile on your face, hopefully, and a big check in your hands. So congratulations. Early achievers, 1,000 Rand extra goes to Anakleta Tota, Selected Matonzi, Jonathan Dupria, Chachelo Matabate, Lindiwe Kabanyana, Manoy Tulo, Maropeng Popape, Olwetu Maya. Is it Maya or Maja? Maja. You should know, ne? Ronetta Nhlapo and Yvonne De Vos. There we go. Let's see. I got some smiling face. I don't know about Anakleta. That's not a smile, ne? Anakleta. She was going for 5,000. She only got 1,000. You'd also be sad. Oh, Marapeng. He looks like he's about to get hijacked there. Marapeng. Take the photo quickly. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Extra 1,000 Rand in your bank accounts. Who would say no to that? Then we go to achievers, our level 1 achievers, an extra 5,000 Rand. Jennifer Maja, congratulations. And Chaisibe Langa. Did you see Jennifer this week showing off the MegaQuest car? Yo! So sensual in that car. Feeling the leather. Huh? What were you calling yourself? Madam JM? Yo! I wish I had a personal brand like that. What can I call myself? Master Robbie. Master RVDB. I must speak to Jennifer about increasing my brand value online. There we go, Haisibe Langa. And I think Haisibe went up 2 ranks in 1 month. Woo! Beautiful. You put in the work. If you put in the work, DuePoint's going to pay you. That's going to pay you. Put in more work, DuePoint will pay more. Your boss doesn't tell you that. No. What does your boss say? You put in more work. He says, listen, we don't pay overtime here. Huh? That's what they say to you. They give you a warning when you put in extra work at work. They say to you, why aren't you getting your work done on time? Why are you coming in to do overtime? That's what you get in the day job. Then we've got Achiever Level 2, 10,000 Rand. Tabon, Tebogang, Magosi. Beautiful young married couple. Yo, I didn't earn money when I was young like this. Achievers Level 3. Now, if you go back, if you go onto our Facebook, you look at the people with the check photos, you go back on Super Saturday, look at the people being recognized for Achievers Level 3, it's the same people. These guys are taking that 20,000 extra every single month. Every single month. Why? Because they've made this business a habit. It's a habit every day for these people to speak to people on a daily basis. And they can only get better. The more you practice this business, the better you get. The better you get, the more money you're going to make here at DuePoint. Right? Make this business a habit. Don't let it be treated like a New Year's resolution. When you do it when you feel like it. When you feel like I've got energy today, maybe I'll speak to some people. And then tomorrow you feel like you don't have energy. And so even this morning I didn't have any energy for all you people. There's too many of you. But I'm here anyway. I gave myself a pep talk in the mirror. I had a cold shower. And here I am with a smile on my face. And I don't even have a check in my hands. And I still have a smile. Achievers Level 3, an extra 20,000 Rand. Makwena Maloto, Shibu Picha, Checho and Sipun Glovu, Sintle Mpeche. These are regulars. Makwena's running late this morning. There's one seat there left. One seat left there next to Sipu. So hopefully Makwena's going to make it. She's from Cape Town. You can see she's from Cape Town, but she's come up. There we go. Looking spicy. Makwena, you arrived just in time to see your photo. Huh? From Cape Town, she's come up to visit us here in Joburg. But you're a Joburg girl, right? Okay. I'm a Joburg boy. I've been trying to move down to Cape Town for about 30 years. I just can't get it right. Anyway, beautiful. Smile on the face. 20,000 Rand in the hands. Shuba's done so many of these photos. Are you bored of these photos yet, Shubu? Secho and Sipu. Secho, why don't you let Sipu hold the check once? Huh? Just once, let him hold the check. Hey Sipu, I know what marriage is like. My money is my wife's money, and my wife's money is her money. And there we go, Zintle. Zintle, how much building material did you buy this month? We all know you're building a house. You have to send us updates. We want to see. Yeah, then we're going to send, when the house is finished, we're going to send Thomas down. You must let them stay in your house because last time, Thomas booked a skoro house there somewhere in Pietermaritzburg. He phoned me, said, I'm not feeling safe in this house. Please, can I move? So, Zentley, are you going to provide bed and breakfast for Kelly and Thomas, ne? All right, beautiful. 20,000 rand. That helps you build a house a lot faster without the 20,000. We're all doing it for different reasons, folks. We're all doing it for different reasons. And that brings us to rank ups, because when you combine all of that time that you're investing into the business and you're in the Argonauts Club and you're getting the Achievers check, your channel is going to grow. And when your channel grows, your returns that DuePoint pays you is going to be higher. And then eventually you start ranking up, right? And so with those rank ups, you get closer to things like the Rank 9 Overseas Conference. You get closer to Rank 11. Petunia can already smell a new car. She's so close to Rank 11. Huh? Have you been for a test drive yet in the car you want? You've done it already. Whew. Did you tell the dealership, I'm coming? I'm coming. All right, so let's see our rank ups. We have got like 4 or 5 pages of Rank 1 Wealth Engineers. So absolutely awesome for the month, for a single month, to have so many brand new wealth engineers who are on the XP Rewards map. If you can get to Rank 1, you can get to any rank. You can get to any rank, right? So congratulations to all these individuals. Absolutely awesome work. Rank 2 is waiting for you. Do not stop. Do not stop in this business. And at Rank 1, we give you a massive check of 55 Rand. There we go. Congratulations to all our Rank 1s. Then we have our Rank 2 Wealth Engineers. So well done to Aliyah Mashabini, Megan and Wade Samuels, Marudi Mahopa, Raisibe Langa, Tandi Gwala, and Tandile Chekela. Congratulations, guys. Rank 2. 2 more ranks to go. Get to Rank 4. Get to Rank 4 by December. Because if you get to Rank 4 by December, you come to the awards evening. And if you see what we have planned for the awards evening, you want to be there. You don't want to look at it on Facebook. You want to be sitting in the chair. Rank 4 by December. Brendan warned you. You're not there yet. Brendan warned everyone. And I think he told Checo, you've got to work now in December, because Brendan said he expects you to put 40 paid in to get the 20,000 Rand check again. You're going to have to cancel your holiday now. No one's cancelling the Dubai holiday. It's not a holiday, it's a conference. It's working. We're going to be working in Dubai. Rank 3 Wealth Engineers, very close to Rank 4, Boitumelo Ramalekana. Is Boitumelo here? She's outside. She came late, ne? Yeah. Guys, you must come on time. You can see Super Saturday is full. You want to get a front row seat, come in on time. Now we get to our Rank 4, not wealth engineers, wealth generators. Wealth generators. Even your title at DuePoint changes. It changes, right? So first we have Madam J.M. Jennifer Maja. You get a 5,000 Rand check. So you got 2 checks this month. Plus your returns. All right, come join me on stage. So I'm not going to ask Jennifer too many questions. I've spoken to her earlier. All we want to know is we want to know the story. We want to know why she's doing it, why she puts in the time into this business, how it started for her. So Jennifer, over to you.
Good morning, everyone.
Close.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's good to be here. That's what I can say first. Okay, guys, like I said, Jennifer Maja, Madam JN. My title has changed, guys, to a wealth generator. That clearly means we are going somewhere. I remember before DuePoint, hey, we were going door to door, selling products. I met my sponsor, Shibu, on the street. We were selling cockroach killers. Up until the cockroach killer wasn't killing the cockroach anymore. Hey, it became very hard. Then the ladies were talking. Guess what? It was about 6 ladies or 7 talking about DuePoint. Funny, I was the only one who didn't know about the business. And I carried Shibu on the side. I was like, what is this? Then she said, come, let me take you through. But because I was still comfortable with the whatever that I was still receiving, as a madam where I was staying, until life knocked me down, where I had to go back to the location. And guess what? I'm a single parent where I lost my partner on a car accident. And you know that life of going back and sharing the bed with your siblings, coming from a better life, it becomes very difficult. But I was like, I will never give up on myself. February, I joined. March, April, I wasn't taking the business serious. Up until, like I said, the cockroach was not killing, the product was not killing the cockroach anymore. And when I was scrolling on the status, it was my birthday month where I prayed, God, show me a way. Give me something so that I can be that best parent without the father. Let me be the father, let me be the mother. And God, come and intervene. Guess what? I scrolled the status. I saw my lady holding a 15K bonus. I was like, hey, I remember that I joined the business, DuePoint. My lady, come back. What's happening here? She was like, I told you, let's work. That's when I started taking the business serious. It was on the 25th of April. 4 days later, I qualified for my first bonus, which was 1,000 rand. I was so happy because I received the letter from the school that I'm owing the school fees. That 1,000 rand, I paid up for the month. Then I took the business serious. Today, I'm like, Jennifer, make sure that you give hope to the hopeless. Make sure that you carry a team. And make sure that whenever you're up there, remember who carried you up there. So that tomorrow, everybody, when they see DuePoint, they know that they will find family. So I say, guys, do not take DuePoint for granted. There isn't any company like this one. I cannot wait to buy my house, to buy my car, because I see it's possible. So DuePoint ke makoya.
Congratulations. You joined, like you said, in February. 2 months thinking about it. And then I think you've got 240 people on your first point this month. 240 on just your first point. Absolutely amazing. So keep up the good work. I'm sure you're going to be on stage many times in the future. There you go. Every month. Every month. I like that. I like that. And now we have Makwena Maloto. She's come to join us. She's come all the way from Cape Town. 19 years old. 19 years old. Joined at the beginning of this year. A 19-year-old who is making this business work for her. Absolutely. Like I've always said, I get super excited and massively optimistic for young people who take and use this business, because you've got time on your side, right? You don't have to put 45 years into building someone else's asset only to find out that it wasn't worth it when you get to the end of that road. And so, Makwena, come join me on stage. Stand on that X over there. Looking so cute. There you go. So all we want to know is really your story. This business, how it started, how you found out about DuePoint, why you decided to start committing so much time into this business. What do you do as a 19-year-old? Don't tell us everything. Some old conservative people in the audience. So tell us your story. What's this year been like for you? Tell us where you want to go.
Amen. Before I even start talking, I just want to say to all those who have doubted us, better luck next time, guys. Amen. Okay, so greetings, everyone. My name is Makwena Muloto, the 19-year-old obsessed DuePoint Han. So the sentence that was driving me till this day is the African sentence, Vugu Zenzele, meaning wake up and do it yourself. So, just last year, guys, I was a high school student, dependent on my parents for everything. I had to earn certain distinctions just to ask for something. You know, parents, black parents, if you need those sneakers, we need 5 distinctions, you know. So it was frustrating feeling trapped with no financial freedom. Worst of all, you know, I would feel pressured to seek shortcuts, tempted by unwanted relationships with strangers, unhealthy relationships with strangers who promise financial support. But deep down, I knew that wasn't right. So that's when I discovered DuePoint. How I discovered DuePoint, guys, is a long story for another day. I was not found in TikTok. I was not found on Facebook. I found DuePoint. So, you know, it was tiring always, you know, liking people's, you know, lifestyles on campus, you know, and having to ask, Mommy, I need that. No, let's wait for the semester to end so that you can get that, you know. So it was really, really frustrating. And then that's when I made a call to action. I was like, you know what, this is my life, and if I don't wake up and start working towards giving myself the life that I deserve, no one is coming to do that for me. My call to action was when I sat down with myself and I was like, you know what, my dreams are so big that they even scare me. So I need to do this myself. So DuePoint gave me financial stability. Currently, I'm a university student. Unfortunately, for personal reasons, I can't mention what I'm studying, but it's really, really the challenging course. And it's challenging too to do DuePoint and that course, you know. So I do DuePoint 3 days a week, not full time. I'm doing it part time. So, you know, when I started DuePoint, people laughed at me, people undermined me, people criticized me and all of those things, but I did not give up because I knew what I wanted. So even when people come to me and be like, it's a scam, pyramid scheme, one of those things, I shake my head and laugh because I know that it's not them talking, it's poverty. Yeah. Yeah. Poverty, guys, poverty is so controlling. Poverty, guys, you know, I just shake my head and be like, okay, it's okay, you know. So, yeah. So, I want to become, my vision is to become a leading entrepreneur, a person who saves lives, inspiring others to break free from their financial constraints. I want to create opportunities. I want to empower the youth. Do we have students in here? All right, respectfully so, guys, am I speaking to adults? Okay, so I want to make a difference, honestly. I want to make a difference. So to everyone out there, everyone that is listening to me today, everyone who's trying to find their way, struggling to find their way, my advice to you guys is that spend 0 time, guys, on people who don't appreciate and, you know, value your worth, you know. Seek opportunities, guys. Seek opportunities, believe in yourself, and take calculated risks. Your financial future, guys, is within the reach, right? So without even mentioning names, I would like to thank everyone that contributed to my journey. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you so much for your unwavering support and unwavering belief in me. To my team, thank you guys so much. If it was not for you guys, I wouldn't be standing on this cross today. Thank you. My advice to you guys is that the world is your oyster, and you can become anything that you want to become. You have got me, and you have got DuePoint's trainings to help you make it in the business. So together we're unstoppable, guys. And everyone here listening, you have got the potential, guys, to achieve greatness. Ujesu ati. Tsatsani DuePoint, guys. It's life-changing, it's amazing, guys. Kuyaphileka. So as I step down, I just wanted to, a lot of you guys might ask yourself, Mara, what is this child doing with all this money, right? Like just this month, I just received 25,000 rand bonus, like on top of my recurring income. So guys, I believe in investing for the future. So all my monthly bonuses ever since I started earning that 10K, they go to the bank. And then the monthly recurring income that I get, it goes to the soft life that I live. So thank you, everyone. You look beautiful today, guys. Thank you.
Well done, super inspiring. In this business, you don't have to wait. If you want to change people's lives, you can start doing it immediately. And Makwena, you're already changing people's lives. You're very inspiring and motivational for all the young people. I won't tell you what I was doing when I was 19. I definitely wasn't putting money into investments. Any money I had was for beer. I'm still standing here, Tejo. I survived. But it's amazing to see a 19-year-old so confident, so single-minded in what they want to achieve. So absolutely, very motivating. So congratulations again. I'm sure we're going to see Makwena up here often. She's got 540 people on her first point. That's just this month. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We got to rank 7. Our mega quest conquerors. Tsecho and Sipho Ndlovu. Who's coming onto stage? Both of you. There we go. Come up. Come up. There you go. Stand near the front on the cross. Okay, there we go. See. So you guys have been in the business 2 years almost.
Almost, yeah.
Almost. Tell us your journey. Why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep taking our 20,000 Rand check every single month? What keeps you going? Tell everyone your journey here at DuePoint. What has it been like? Because it hasn't been long. 24 months, not even 24 months.
I'm actually not feeling well because I'm busy detoxing for Dubai. I need that. I need that bikini body, okay? So I'm busy cleaning my stomach. So, yeah, man, it's been an amazing journey. With the support that I have in this business, I'm so grateful. Like, I've got people that are teaching me. I remember the first time I came to head office, I think it was in April, Super City. I saw this lady here, standing here. I think you were going to rank 7. Like, I was really inspired. Like, she was standing here glowing. I was like, Hey, she looked like money. To be honest, she really inspired me. I remember very well, especially when I was going to rank 7. I was very inspired. I told myself, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity with my 2 hands. And I worked so hard because I joined this business just looking for an extra 5,000 rand, just to buy grocery and all of those things. Only to find out this business is actually going to change my life because I've been struggling. I had a car. Everybody knows that I had a car that I couldn't even pay for, and we got a new car from DuePoint that is fully paid off. I mean, how amazing is that? I remember, guys, what I wanted to advise you on. Please stop listening to people. I always tell my team, Hori, do not listen to people what they are saying. People don't want to see you being above them. They don't want to see you achieving. They just want to see you being in the same level as them. I've got a neighbor. I won't forget that lady. She's my neighbor. I remember that when we got the car, she told me her DuePoint gave us that car so that we can advertise, And then she was like, yeah, it's a scam, what. And trust me, the very same lady, she's asking me 200 rand every single month. Imagine, every month she's asking me for 200 rand. So do not listen to what people are saying. People, they can see where there is money here and your life is going to change. So stop listening to what people are saying. Concentrate on your why you joined the business and what you want to achieve. This is an amazing business, guys. I always tell people I was staying with my in-laws. Not that I was mistreated. They are very good people, but I was able to come out of the in-laws' house and get our own place because of DuePoint. So imagine now we've got our own place. We've got a brand new car from DuePoint that we're not paying. That car, it's 7,000 installment every single month, but we are paying nothing. So it's a very good business. I'm grateful. Thank you for my leaders. Thank you, Ntando, for introducing me to this business. Guys, it's been a beautiful journey, and we are like one step away from Reg 9. Imagine we'll be traveling every single year with this business, with our family, everything paid off. So please let us stop sleeping on this business and let us keep on working. Oh, guys, by the way, I forgot to say, my journey with this business, my husband actually wrote a book about what I've been going through, the things that I've been doing that made me actually be where, we're going to say it. Brendan needs to put that book on the app because he wrote because he's the person who's been seeing what I'm going through, the sleepless nights and everything, the consistency. So that book actually talks about what I've been through and how I came to where I am right now with this business.
Okay.
You can add to that, Sipu. Why are you journaling your wife's life?
Hallelujah, amen. Jesus is King, amen. I think first of all, I just want to thank my wife, and I want to thank all the ladies in here. I think this business shows that women can do it, because there's more women than men. So it shows that men are more skeptical and they are more comfortable in their situations than women. Women wants to improve lives. So every woman in here, please give yourself a round of applause. Yeah, I think everything starts with a yes and giving it a chance. And 1, 2, 3, and then you are somewhere. So I just want to appreciate my wife. They say, so they say every successful man, there is a, so it's important that as men, you listen to your wife. Because that's where the wisdom is, right? God didn't make a mistake by creating a woman, right? He saw that Adam was struggling alone. So it's important. It's important that you take care of your queen, because DuePoint gives you the ability to appreciate, right? So take care. All I would say is just take care of your woman. Okay, to those that are married, take care of your women. And then those who are still planning, don't plan, marry. You are wasting time. Because the more you are planning, the more you remain in your comfort zone. The more you say, I will do it. 10 years later, you're still doing it. Right? So make the decision now and commit. Because of commitment, at least, what we call it is, it opens doors for you. Commitment opens doors. Without commitment, there's no success. But commitment will open doors for you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Yo, Sipu, you're making fireworks for us men this weekend. Now, me and Donnie, we have to go home this weekend and talk nicely to our wives. Absolutely awesome, yeah. A couple of steps away from rank 9, right? Absolutely amazing. And so, all of us need to aspire to getting to the next rank, because all the rank signifies to you is that the work you're putting in is creating a greater business. And that's the beauty of DuePoint. It's not a salary. The work you put in leads to greater income every single month. Your salary is the same every single month. The same. And if you're lucky, maybe you get 4 or 5% increase at the end of the financial year. Here at DuePoint, you put the same amount of work in every single month. Your income can grow as you rank up in this business. That is the beauty. The consistency will lead to not the same thing every month. Your consistency will lead to greater things every single month. That's why we put the time into this business that we own, right? So congratulations to all our ranking up wealth engineers. Wonderful. We're going to see bigger ranks. They're coming. The bigger ranks are coming. There we go. Check and see we're there. 20,000 Rand check. That's 2 in 1 month. Whew. What you spending your money on? You're buying outfits for Dubai. Yo.
I've always sought independence. DuePoint has unlocked my potential, allowing me to focus on studies and entrepreneurship. This platform has freed me from financial stress, enabling me to pursue my university dreams. DuePoint has been nothing but a game changer, and it has given me the wings to soar both academically and financially. I can now proudly say I'm self-sufficient at the age of 19, all thanks to this innovative platform. I love you, DuePoint.
I got teachings from the best. So guys, I am telling you, this business is doable. It has changed my life.
I would like to thank DuePoint for giving me an opportunity to dream again, an opportunity to take control of my finances. I was tired of the bouncing debit orders. I was tired of living from hand to mouth. I was tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. Now I have found a solution, and DuePoint is a solution, and it has given me an opportunity of a financial freedom. Thank you.
DuePoint has changed my life financially, and DuePoint has given me an opportunity to be financial free. And also, the chapter of bouncy debit orders ends here.
I used to borrow the money from Abu Mashonisa because of stagnant salary, but since I've joined DuePoint, my life has changed because DuePoint gave me opportunity to dream again. DuePoint gave me opportunity to build assets-based recurring income. I am now financially free because of DuePoint.
DuePoint has profoundly impacted my life. It is not so long ago that I embraced on this new venture, unsure of what the future holds. Little did I know that this decision would shape me in ways I never thought possible. DuePoint brought me face to face with the challenges and opportunities that pushed me beyond my comfort zone. I am forever grateful for this amazing journey. Masbonye.
I'm so blessed to be part of such an amazing and dynamic company such as DuePoint. I've really been blessed and I've made new friends, but also the most important thing here is that I've learned to create wealth, and I know that I have a future, and I know that I can make the best of my life and I can reach my dreams. So can you. So join us.
This morning I would just like to say thank you so much to the DuePoint team for restoring new hope. I can now create assets and leave a legacy behind for my kids, something that I never could do in my previous place of employment. This is the only debit order that makes sense. Everyone needs DuePoint.
Guys, ever since I joined DuePoint, my life is restored in a way that I'm living the luxury life that I've been dreaming of because I love beautiful things. I'm able to go to those fancy restaurants where I can have my sushi and my champopo. Hello, life is elevating through this platform. I'm no more receiving those calls where they say I must actually do an arrangement on how to pay my account. I was able to pay up my account through the bonuses that I've made within this company.
I always wanted to be a businesswoman. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. So DuePoint is giving me the platform. I always wanted to assist other people to change their lives. So from where I have been and what I have seen with DuePoint, I am going to take this opportunity and introduce and connect many South Africans who were actually just like me, the people who were crying each and every month when the debit orders are being taken out and the debit orders are bouncing.
I wanted financial freedom. I wanted financial security for my kids. I don't want to depend to anyone. I don't want to depend to my family. I want to stand on my own. DuePoint give me that opportunity to dream again. I sleep peacefully because I managed to pay school fees for my daughter.
I'm a 28-year-old stay-at-home mom to 3 amazing children who I know are in very good hands with DuePoint, as they will be inheriting this business from me. That is the peace of mind that I wake up and work towards every single day. So I would like to take this chance to speak to all parents. If you are tired of living hand to mouth and if you want to end generational poverty and start building generational wealth, join DuePoint.
I'd like to thank all people who helped me to reach the rank for this month. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it a lot.
Yo, you know what? The greatest thing that I have done for myself in the year 2024 was to be part of DuePoint. Guys, my life has changed. My life has changed for better. I am super excited to be part of this positive community. Imagine owning your time. Like to think that I have it's hard to go check my kids at school. I have got time to choose where to work.
I must say that DuePoint has really changed my life because I used to be so in hurry for a payday. But right now I'm relaxed. Everything is different because I know I can get paid in the middle of the month. And also knowing that I'm on my journey to creating financial freedom through a recurring income, as well as helping people from South Africa to do the same. It's the best feeling ever.
DuePoint found me at a time where I used to survive where I used to run to Mashonisa back and forth and always broke. So since I found DuePoint, I have tapped into the financial freedom that I deserve. And the cherry on top is that it's not only about the financial freedom that I got, I also got the time freedom. I also get to spend a lot of time with my kids as I do the business full time. DuePoint Osta, Olepara, Olenyora, DuePoint my blesser. Thank you for showing up in my life.
Hey! Oh my goodness, hey, I tell you, it's eventually we'll have to just do that video as just like one Saturday. It's just the video. There's so many people now making it onto our Movers and Shakers every month. Absolutely awesome, wonderful to hear your messages and to just hear how we're changing lives. You guys are allowing Rob and I to see the fulfillment of the objective we started and had in 2015. But it's Nautilus Challenge time. We've been talking about this the whole year. There are people coming with us to Dubai. But this month we have a slightly special thing for you guys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if I want to just see what's on the next slide. Here we go. For our Nautilus Challenge, we run in various different years. Sometimes we do it next back-to-back. Sometimes there's gaps in between it. But it's a challenge that we offer to wealth engineers every now and then to say, hey, come and get a sample of what a rank 9 trip is like without being rank 9. Do certain criteria, and you can join us on that trip and see what it's like to be rank 9 just once until you go rank 9, of course. And we've run it a few times over the last decade. And every time we have had people that have joined us on our rank 9 trips as non-rank 9s. And we thought, hang on, we need to do something to mark these individuals, to remember those individuals that have been on these trips. And so we are introducing for the first time and going forward a new pin, which we are calling our Nautilus Challenge Achiever pins. For those that have achieved the Nautilus Challenge and have come with us on a rank 9 trip in the past or with us in the future, are going to receive this pin. So we're going to backdate it a little bit because there have been people that came in the past that deserve the pin, but of course we didn't have the pin at the time. And so this morning we're going to almost have a little bit of reminiscing about all the trips we've done in the past. The first trips that we did were, or the very first Nautilus trip, we actually called it the Ironman Challenge at the time, was in 2017, all the way back then. And we had two people that joined us there at the time, Donnie van Wyk and Patrick. Fabulous, all the ways back then. In fact, Donnie, I think at the end of that year you were rank 9 because you came on the rank 9 trip at the end of that one. And the same with Patrick and Pumi had actually gone rank 9 at the beginning of that year. So they came on our very first rank 9 trip as well. But we had an Easter trip there, do you remember? Back in the, and Donnie came and Patrick and Pumi came. Oh, there's Patrick over there. He came with us as well at that time. Then in 2021, we ran it for the second time. You can see there was a bit of a gap there. And Irina and Farouk joined us. Irina is now down in George and Farouk is in Cape Town. They came with us on that trip. You often see Farouk in the videos and Irina in the videos from that trip back then. And then, of course, in 2022, Petunia came with us. And at the end of last year, you went rank 9. So a year later, you went rank 9. And then in 2023, we had Fiona and Ntando that came and joined us in it. What we have seen across these challenges is that effectively those that do go Nautilus go rank 9. It's a stepping stone towards going rank 9. So if you're intent on going rank 9 and beyond, remember rank 9 is our entry level holiday. There are a lot of folk that are like, oh, I want to go rank 9. I'm like, that's just the beginning. It's the entry-level holiday. But a stepping stone in between is achieving Nautilus. So as we go into the new year, if we're running Nautilus again in the future, it's something you should be aiming towards. It's something you should be working towards because it is a very important stepping stone towards going rank 9. So we're going to give some of these folk, before we get into 2024's achievers, we're going to give these folk their pins. Patrick, come up here quickly and get your pin. There we go. There we go. Smile at the camera. Patrick and Pumi are very first rank 9s and are on the very first Nautilus Challenge trip with us. All the way back then, I actually remember that evening. I tell you, it doesn't feel like that long ago, and it was 2017, but I remember that evening. I remember where it was. Wonderful. Donnie, come join us. You were with us on that trip. There's your pin. I need a third hand. How are you? Come and smile at the camera with us. There we go. Well done. Well done. So that was Donnie joined us. He also went rank 9 that year and joined us in the rank 9 trip at the end of the year. Fabulous. There's my son there. Do you see my son there? Do you see how tiny he is? He's now 180 tall. And there he was on our first trip. And there's Yummy. You can't even see Yummy next to Pumi there. You see Yummy hiding away. They're the same age. You can see them talking to each other there. Crazy, hey? All those years. Amazing. All right, Irina. Irina's down in George. Irina, we've got your pin for you. We'll send it down to you. Fantastic. Joined us on our Mozambique trip. When we went to Mozambique, that was one of my favorite ones. I'll be honest. For me personally, our Mozambique trip was absolutely amazing. Wonderful. Irina's been working her way up slowly, but surely we're going to see her going rank 9 in the future for sure. And then we've got Farouk down in the Western Cape. We always call him the coolest channel because he's a skateboarder and does all sorts of cool things. And in our videos, he did cool things. You always see him diving in the water and all of that sort of jazz. Farouk, we're going to send you down your pin as well. Farouk has been pushing hard this year as well and has made some good progress. We're going to see him rank 9 in no time at all down there in the Western Cape. And Nonku, his wife. So looking forward to that. Petunia 2022. 2022. Here we go. Petunia. I think this whole front row here and second row all is a result of this lady here. She was the one who started it all in this front row over here. So absolutely fabulous. And of course, Petunia 12 months later was rank 9 and joined us on the rank 9 trip last year as a rank 9. And then we've got Fiona. Fiona, come up. Yes. Fiona, there's your pin. Smile for the camera. Look at Fiona. Fiona had a great adventure last year with us and all sorts of fun. This year we're wrapping you in bubble wrap. We're going to wrap you in bubble wrap. Crazy, crazy. Keep you safe. And with her last year we had Ntando that joined her for an... Here we go, Ntando. There's your pin. Fabulous, fabulous. So Ntando joined us last year as well. And as we know, Ntando's gone rank 9 this year. So she will be joining us as a rank 9 in this year's trip. You see the stepping stone. Very important stepping stone towards your rank 9. Absolutely awesome. I am on, am I? Yes. All right, so this year we ran in the 2024 Nautilus Challenge. And we said anybody can come with us if they do the work. You had to do 1/3 of the criteria of rank 9. 1/3. So to be a rank 9, you've got to do the whole lot. But as a Nautilus Challenge achiever, you only had to do 1/3 of what the rank 9s did to come and join us this year. And we put that challenge out. We had a lot of people work really, really hard this year on joining us. They're going to come with us to Dubai on the 6th of December. And we have got a crazy schedule set up. You can see it on Facebook. Go and scroll back a little bit. We did it day by day by day, all the things we're going to be doing in Dubai while we're there. It's going to be spectacular, one to remember. So these individuals have achieved the Nautilus this year, and we're presuming that they very shortly will be rank 9. Some of them are just a hair's breadth away, in fact, from being rank 9, and some are, in fact, already rank 9. So, our first qualifier for 2024, joining us in Dubai this year, is Cheko Tsebo Ndlovu. You want to come? Here we go, you made it. So most of you will know Cheko from as our very first MegaQuest winner. She won the car last year for MegaQuest, and she missed Nautilus last year by this. I remember last year she just missed, and she said at the beginning of this year, "There's no chance. You're taking me. You're taking me." She needed to do 320, did 368. A little bit of a buffer there, lovely. And so, in the door, you're coming with us. It's going to be amazing. And the next thing I want to see for you is rank 9. And Cheko's already said to me that this month she's going rank 8. So it's just 2 ranks off at the moment already. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Well done, guys. Good work. Our next up was Zinhle. Here we go. This is for you. Lovely, Zinhle, lovely. Zinhle, as you know, if you've seen her videos on our Facebook pages she does work a bit in Joburg, but she's actually from rural KZN, like a rural KZN. I've seen the video. You must see. It's like deep in there, and Zinhle does amazing. So again, what Zinhle proves to all of us is it doesn't matter where you're from in South Africa. It doesn't matter. No, I'm not from Joburg, so this doesn't work. Rubbish. Like, we've got people you've seen there. George, Cape Town, rural KZN, all over, that are really doing fantastically. And I know essentially you're number one out of September for the Mega Quest, 61 tickets in the box already. You know, my goodness, what a thing. And you're going to be joining us in Dubai this year. 396. You only needed 320. You guys can stop at 320. Eh? Absolutely, absolutely awesome. So our next qualifier for this year's trip is Fiona. Come on, Fiona. Yes. Here we go. This will be the second Nautilus trip that Fiona is coming on with us. She made last year's trip, and she is this close to rank 9. This goes. It's going to happen before we go. Before we go, you'll be ranked 9. I know you will. That's how close she is. Before we leave in December, Fiona's going to be ranked 9. But well done. 2 in a row. 2 years in a row coming with us. And then we've got Shibu! Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Shibu's made an amazing, I want to say comeback. It's not a comeback. She really turned her year around out of a slightly slower end to last year. She turned it around, and this year it's just been slaying it. Absolutely slaying it this year. Look at that, nearly 700 through the cross. That's a growth from the beginning of the year, you know. It's absolutely massive. Shibu is rank 8, and your next step is rank 9. Again, I'm expecting it before December. Yeah, I'm expecting it before December. So I'm thinking we're going to have 2 more rank 9s before the end of this year. Really, absolutely incredible. So almost skipping Nautilus. Almost just going to rank 9. Absolutely fabulous, Shibu. Well done. And then, of course, we do have a lady who has just gone rank 9, but also qualified, and that's Ntando. Now, I've given you your one already, haven't I? Yes, you already got it on. Good work. Good work. Good work. Well done. Well done. Awesome stuff, Ntando. You can see how crazy our holidays are going to be with all these ladies, hey? And so, look at this list of people that have all done it. They all represent channels at DuePoint. In their channels are rank 3s and 4s and 6s and 2s and 1s. All of these channels have got people that are making wealth for themselves, that are growing towards this as well. These are not people that are brand new. They've been with us a few years, and they've got better and better and better to the point that they're now starting to achieve. The same can be true for you. Put the years in. Not one of these ladies is 1 year in. They've all, except for Zinchli, I think it's the only one who's done this since December. Everybody else, you can put the time in. It doesn't matter if it takes you 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. These things don't go away. They're always here. Keep working. Get better. Keep practicing. And these things become your reality as well. It's like when you started your job. You were no good at it. But after time, you were good at it. And that is what's happening here. We are now going to enter a new year of 2025. We will have things in 2025 for you. Put your heads down and do the work and make them yours. Make them yours. Like I said earlier, November and December are very important months for you. They set the base, the foundation for 2025. If you have bad November and December, you're going to be at a disadvantage when you start the year. So you need to be working now. Put your heads down now and do the work through to January. And the whole world is going to be different for you next year. Completely different for you next year. So let's see you guys do that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Super Saturday for the month of September. Hey, that's all we looked at was September. Hey? We now move into October's consolidation. Will happen in a few days' time, and we'll do the Super Saturday for October then with a whole lot of new rank ups and new achievers at DuePoint. What are you doing with DuePoint, ladies and gentlemen? What are you doing, and how long will you wait before you start collecting these awards? Lovely, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you outside. Have a fabulous November. We'll see you soon. Cheers.